welcome. We are going to do a MUN trip here. So we will get our command module. I like to have white, and we need a crew cabin. Actually, you know what? No, I don't want to start with that. Let's start. Oh yeah, we need a command. We don't have a. Alright, so we're going to do a little landing here. I hope we have decouplers. We don't have. Alright, so we don't have the ability to dock, which sucks. Alright, so yeah, we're going to have this here. You know, I want to put that down and put our that there in between. Can I rotate this? Yes. That to me is a bit better. Hopefully this works what we want to do. What we're planning on doing here. Hopefully it's not too much of an angle. So what we're going to do is we're going to make a lander here. So we're going to land on the MUN and plant our flag. Hopefully we can find a stone to bring back, because that's also a requirement, but it's not necessarily going to happen. Wait, I want a big one just in case. No, the size should be enough to get us to the MUN and back. Or not to the MUN and back, just back from the MUN. Down onto the MUN and then back from the MUN. Alright, so that's our ladder. We don't need that because I don't think we have. Well, we do have storage stuff. Do we want to take this at this time? No, I don't think so. Going to put our shield in there. We'll put decoupler here. So we might, yeah, we need to add one more here. And then another decoupler will go here. We'll put in this here. And that'll get us to the area that we want. Alright. And then what I think we will do We have to transfer, yes. So no, we got 2. There we go. Good. Actually, we don't want that. We will put in a couple here. Couple down here. This will give us lots. Should give us lots and lots. Shouldn't need. Now I like to put parachutes on this. Do we have an adapter? No, that's too big. I don't think I have resizing. I don't have tweak. Should get tweaked. Tweakable scaling. So I don't think I'll use that. Does this fit? Yes, those fit. And then we will put drogue chutes. I know we're doing a shitload of drogue chutes, but the thing is, we want it to be a decent amount. That's good, I think. Alright. So we got a lot going on here, but shit, we need electricity still. So do that, and then we need some of these here. Put a few there. Won't hurt to have a couple more. Alright, and what else? What else do we need? We need struts, of course. Keep this thing nice and steady. And then we'll give it some wings. I don't think we need much else because we got the science. But that, and that. We want to have a scientist on board, which means we probably have to hire one. McJeb could always be good. So we'll put McJeb over here. And that will give us some information. And if we need to use it for anything else, it could be useful. Oh yes, we need to test this. So we put, we should get into orbit on this one. So because I don't need to bring it back. And we do need landing gear. Ooh. Down as much as possible. Hopefully that is lower than ours, than the spell on the aircraft. You can check right here. Ooh, I don't know. I don't know about that. That's where I need tweak, where tweak would be good. I don't know if that, or if we had larger landing gear. Alright, so we don't know what there's going to be. These are all good for that. Need it all in the right order too, right? I like to have the drogue shoot out first to slow us down for the main shoots. Okay. Good. Good. And that. Alright, so we don't have... Oh, Bob's back. Bob is alive. Yes, because... yes, he died in the last one. But the thing is... I guess after 2 hours they respawn. So... we didn't have to worry about... So it's been over 2 hours since the last time I was on. Maybe I want this instead of... Instead of that, maybe I'll put the Terrier. And then 4 of these. Well, they're pretty massive. Maybe 2. Maybe 2 will be enough. Hold on. I need it to look like it's on, at least attached. That'll make it that it's slight. There we go. So right there, we'll make it, and we'll retract these. This is called the Muntu. All right. So hopefully, this will get us where we want. Okay, that's a strat. Sitting there. So we have Bob and we have Jebediah. And Jebediah will get us to the Mun. Bob will do the science and reset everything for us. And hopefully everything is okay. Let's go. Alright, time to go to the moon for the second time. But this time, we're going to try to aim for low orbit area at one point, and then to also actually land this bitch. This is a heavy haul, which is fine. Probably more than we need. It's probably more fuel just to get fuel up, but whatever. Let's go to the moon. Gee. Alright, so it is too heavy. So maybe we'll put a couple little boosters on. Boosters are always nice. Get ourselves a booster. We're overdoing it now for sure. Is it on? Yep. Alright, so we'll put some shoots on this bitch as well. Alright, so put these things in here. Put all the other ones in here. There. Okay, that's what we want. This is indicating how much fuel we'll have at each stage, roughly. Alright. Oh, and we need struts to make sure this bitch is stable. Probably do too many struts, but I'd rather have a stable aircraft than a non-stable spacecraft, aircraft, whatever you want to call it. Number 2. Attempt number 2 to get off the ground. Alright. Our orbital speed is 175 meters per second. So that must be the spin of the planet. Alright. Jebediah, you ready? I'm ready. Let's light this candle. So it's a slow process as we lift off from the ground. Hopefully we get everything we need. I'm gonna wait till that. Oh shit. I don't know. Do I want to wait till the solid boosters are? Let's just give it a little bit of a turn now. Hopefully it doesn't damage any of our other ones while we're doing an angle here. Jebediah are excited about going to the moon. That big parachute did. And they crashed. Well, one of them survived at least. I don't know if the parachutes are doing anything. We have our apoapse of 56 kilometers. I think they're going to disintegrate. I don't think they're going to be saved. Those. We're going to go for about 100, and then we'll cut the fuel around 100. We'll cut it there. Not as big of an angle as I want it. $100, $102, that seems good. Now if we get our ship to move, because we do have the electricity, but sometimes these big bitches don't like to move very much. So we're going to have way more than we needed to get to the moon. So there's going to be a lot that's going to just end up. There's a lot of waste of fuel probably. Ooh. And we gotta go right now for this. It can be a little tad tricky sometimes, staying on the target. These won't be saved either, because those will come out and then be burnt up in the burn up. Not sure why our ship just did a turn, but that's okay. It's no big deal. Turn ourselves this way, that way we have the proper angle that we need to go. Bring it down to our targeting plot. We are slowly falling down on our way to the fall down towards fall, but we should have our periaps up before not too long. As you can see, it's moving pretty quick up here, so we're going to be in orbit soon. And that's a decent amount. 13. There we go. So we're in orbit. We had to do a test on this, I believe. Yes. No, we didn't test. We needed to test the decoupler. Okay, that'll be later, but we get an orbit of that, and it's a just run test. So we do a run test on this, and we got that. That's how easy doing test can be. I choose mostly for ones that I prefer ones that are easier than other ones. I'm not a big fan of ones that you need to be at a certain speed in the atmosphere quite often. I'm not the biggest fan of those ones. Alright, so yeah, Tuesday. Okay, I think we planned this out right. Yeah, we're probably going to have more. Be wasting quite a bit of fuel here, quite a bit by dumping it probably. But we do have. It's going to take us 800, so that's going to leave us about 400, which is not a bad idea. So I think I built this ship just right. Alright, so what's our it's getting further away again. So our closest approach is going to be roughly one. Yeah, so it's not going to be too close, but we'll bring in, once we get to there, we'll bring it in closer, which will be nice. So let's bring this bitch down to our target area. And then we'll do a little bit of warp. I really should put propellant so we can use our Arcesius. This capsule doesn't have it. So just doing some fine tuning here. That should bring us in good, and we'll just warp to our node. Give it a little bit more speed, warping. So we want around 24 seconds. Is where we're going to. Do a little bit more fine tuning here. And there we go. We start at 23 instead. Just fine. I'll watch this because I like to see it when it disconnects. And we'll watch this so we can get exactly what we want. So when it gets close, just put it on a slower projection. is good. It's not exactly what we had in mind, but it's good. We have 470 to be able to do the final burn. 927 to get us down onto the ground and hopefully back to Kerbin. So let's say goodbye to Kerbin for the meantime. Alright, so we will warp out here. So there's Kerbin, how far we're getting away from Kerbin. And can we see the Mun anywhere yet? Oh, there's the Mun. So it's a bit higher than us, but that is okay. So speed this up a little bit. So yeah, that's the angle we're going to end up going on. And then, so what the next plan is to, no, that's not the way that we want to go. So we're going to bring that nice and close. We want 18 kilometers. It's very good. That will get us a nice position. I'm going to put this at retrograde. So that burns 305 out of our 470, which is awesome. Now I can't guarantee that we will be using this to fall, but anyways, we'll zoom up till we're closer to our target. No science to really need to be done here because we did that on our last episode. But once we get closer, we'll do some science. Do some science when we land, and then we'll try to head back to Kerbin. This is only a 13-second burn, so around 6 seconds we'll start. 6, 7, or somewhere in between. Oh shit, we missed our destination, which is fine for time. What's our, okay, we want to get closer in than what we have it at right now. That should be good. We're good. Let's go then. We will warp here. View that beautiful Mun. And this is where we do our transfer for a couple minutes. And transfer Bob to the front to be able to do some of our science. Alright, so gotta science the bitch out of this. Oops. So review, we want to keep that. keep that. Turn the lights on, and we will do a crew report. We will get Bob to come out. He will collect and restore. Collect and restore. Take that data. Take that data. Nice EVA. And I believe that was our. So we just need to return for that. We need to plant the flag and hopefully find a Munstone, but I am not guaranteeing that one there. Alright, so we're going to put Bob back in. We're going to transfer him to this down here. Transfer Jebediah up here, and that way Jebediah can control this. And then we are going to do a bird. Let's land this bitch. Now let's see. Where is it going to land us? So we're almost at our Apple apps. It's going to land us on the sun side, which is fine. So we want retrograde. And we'll speed this up. So this can be sometimes the trickiest part. We gotta burn off our speed, but we don't want to do it too soon. Burn too much fuel. That's the other thing. Okay, we're only 10 kilometers above right now. Hopefully we get this flat area over here. And that's at least what I'm going to try to aim for. We put out our landing gear now. Hopefully I don't have to use any. Ooh, that might be a rock there. I'm hoping it is. Oh, there's another thing over here. Where's our... So there's our shadow. That's how you can... Oh, we're getting close to something there too. That is. There's a smaller one, so a small thing up there too. Oh, we are running out of fuel big time. We did not bring enough fuel whatsoever. So we are going to have to, unfortunately, use a cheat. Most likely to get back to Earth. Getting close. No! Alright, so our thing fell over. Just unfortunate. Let's see, can we turn this? There we go. Oh, no, not that way. Okay, so this is going to be interesting because we are definitely going to be using some cheats. So we'll get Jebediah out. Jebediah can let go. I say we walk this way a little bit. That way we're out of the way of the spacecraft when, so that flag doesn't disappear on us. Nice big Canadian flag. First landing on the moon. One big step for Turbo kind. Alright. We will transfer Bob up to here. Get some of this, the science. Let's see what that does to us. Well, didn't make us pop, which surprises me. Crew report. We get him to come out. Take an EVA. Collect that data and we'll restore it. Take data. Take data. Collect data. Restore. And restore the ship of it. Now we gotta find hopefully a rock. So anyways, we'll take a sample. Let's see if we find anything here. Oh, fuck off. And I fell. Stupid computer doesn't like it when I press the button too many times. Unless it's a letter button. But when it's the shift, it's like, what the hell are you doing? Okay, have you stopped yet? Come on. Stop sliding, I gotta go. Let's keep an eye on this EVA propellant. I'm hoping that's a rock. Down, and he's going to go for a tumble. That might be a rock over there that we saw right there. This might be too big. You okay, Bob? I think you are. Get up, walk it off. I think this is one of those craters. The rover can come and do some testing when we have the technology to do some rover onto the moon. Yeah, this is definitely not going to be a rock. But let's see what can he do? Nothing. Can't do anything there. You can climb it, but I don't feel like climbing. Oh, fuck off. Okay, you done? Alright. Just a little bit of a walk. Now, over there is where you can't even see our ship anymore. Or the flag. Or Jeb. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we can pick this up. I don't want to be searching everywhere for a damn rock that we can take back with us. Pick up Munstone. There we go. Just gonna chip a bit off. Awesome. We got some. No, go away. Speed them up a little bit. This can be a long process sometimes. It's too bad there isn't more rocks that you can just pick up. And he fell again. But that is okay. Just need to go to... Alright. There, we managed to do that one nice and soft landing. See if we can get him back in. Come on. Great job there, Bob. What the hell are you doing? There we go. And we'll transfer Bob down to here. And take Jib. Get him on board. There we go. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to do a little bit of a cheat here. We don't want those, and I think we might probably going to need, yeah, we're going to need some propellant to get them back, unfortunately. Alright, so we'll get rid of the landing gears. S. We got a prograde here. That will be good. Okay, so we're going to take infinite propellant off here because good for that. It's a 1 second burn. But we might need it to go back to Earth or to Kerbin, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is sometimes. Alright. So we're about to say goodbye to the moon. Start it here because we don't want to go too fast of a burn. And we're not looking for perfection here. Just looking for an orbit. It's good. And now the question is, can we get that? Yeah, so this is going to be a cheat again. We'll use the remainder of our, I think it's, I'm not sure, it might be a prograde. It'll probably be a prograde. So we'll just warp this. It's another 1 second burn roughly. So yes, it's roughly a prograde. And again, we'll probably do a slow burn. Okay, so I don't know what happened there. Okay, so we have more than one encounter with the moon. So what's happening here? Okay, so we will leave. I understand we're going to be in another influence of the moon. So what happens? Let's see what's going to happen here. So we just like leaving influence, coming back into influence. That's what it seems like. This isn't what we want. Okay, so we might have another couple. Influences with the Mun, maybe. This is really confusing. No, it's not what we want, because that gets us further out. Let's do that one, eh? I'm not exactly sure what it's going to do, but if we can get into roughly in here. Shit. We went past our node. I'm just going to do an execute node. That way it puts us right into where we want to be. Alright. So I will get us out of this one. I know it's going to put us back into another influence of the Mun. Which is fine. We're going on 4 days here. Okay, we cannot be doing this. This is going to put us into a crash course. So we need we can't be crashing into the plant, into the Mun. That's one thing. Alright. So where do we come out? It doesn't show. So we will skip there. Now we're further than the Mun, which is fine. We will. Nope, that's not the one we want. So bring this in as much as possible. Saying that we're going to have another Mun encounter. If we drive this out here, okay. What's our periapse? 23. We need it to be below 70. Easily below that too. We can get around the 40s. You know, 20. I don't like 23. I want it around 40. 45. That seems good to me. Probably retrograde. One hour away. 1.5 hours to be exact. More exact. Speed this up. Guessing that doesn't fall into the mud or something. Now, hopefully this time we don't lose Bob. Just do a slow burn. Don't need that. There we go. Got a Perry apps of 34, so not as high as I was hoping, but that is okay. There's the mun. There's Kerbin that we're going for. So we will speed this up as fast as possible. Get ourselves back to Kerbin. There we go. Put ourselves back into a retro configuration. Just keep ourselves here. Slow the shit out of this. We're coming in pretty fucking steep. So yeah, I had to use a cheat for the propulsion because, well, we didn't put enough, unfortunately, in this. But hey, mistakes happen. There that one goes. Looks like it's going to speed up some more. Oh shit. Did I release our parachute too soon? Is it going to get damaged? Oh, no, it came out. It is fine. It's dandy. Everything's a-okay. How was our... So... Bring a Munstone on the Mun back to Kerbin. Hopefully that one goes check mark. And check mark there. And all we got is a test. By the seams of it. And we're going to speed this up. Take SAS off. Is there we do have a little bit of observation. Good report. No. What about that? Nope. I think everything else has been done. So, yeah, everything's good for above the water. We get rid of our heat shield. It splashed into the water there. And we have the last 100 meters to go. Spacecraft was pretty good to us, just didn't have enough fuel for the landing and the return. Well, it had enough for the landing. Unfortunately, it tipped over in the landing. I'm thankful it didn't break up. And so we returned to Kerbin. Doesn't say anything about bringing, if we run a Munstone back yet. So go over here. Do our recovery. $818. So we brought in 749.8 science earned, folks. That is amazing. Yeah. Got back 3,596 funds. Bob has moved up to level 1 after his death earlier. And we'll bring back that stuff. So we did bring, it does say brought a Moonstone back to Kerbin. So the landing gear, we tested, as you guys saw. We explored the Mun. We got some milestones. Entered orbit of the Mun. Performed a spacewalk in the orbit of the Mun. Suborbital space flight above the Mun. Landed on the surface. Walked on the surface. Planted a flag on the surface. Returned home from the surface of the Mun. returned home from the orbit of the moon. Pretty good milestones there, folks. Explore the moon, plant the flag on the moon, explore the moon, bring a stone back, and there we go. That was it. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. We went to the moon, we came back from the moon. We had to do a little bit of a cheat, but it happens sometimes. We got 3.6 million funds to go, dollars, whatever you want to call it. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I will see you next time. Take care and have a good day.